So what's the difference between inverse kinematics and forward kinematics? Forward kinematics, which is what you've been seeing for most of this tutorial, lets you affect a parent or transform a parent, which affects a child object. So when I move the parent, the child moves. When I rotate the parent, the child rotates, etc. And we use the link info to change the inheritance of those transforms. Inverse kinematics does the exact opposite. Instead of transforming the parent object, you're transforming the child object. And in response, the parent object is affected all the way up through the hierarchical chain. So if you have a link of a leg to a shin to a foot, if you move the foot, the leg and the shin move too. So that's the difference between inverse kinematics. And under the hierarchy panel here, and under the IK button, you can have all kinds of controls to change the way that inverse kinematic works. You have auto termination, object parameters, and inverse kinematic settings. Since this is a basics disk, we're not going to get into all the detail of all of these, but in the next movie, I'm going to show you how to use inverse kinematics in a real example. Just know that under the IK button, under the hierarchy panel, you can control the relationships between objects and their inverse kinematic relationships. So you can change the way that objects slide and rotate. You can change the weighting of the inverse kinematics by changing these settings.